Alright, today, I'm using a card that, I'm not gonna lie guys, I think it flopped. Now, okay, maybe I'm speaking too soon. Hopefully I am speaking too soon because it's an amazingly cool Pokemon. And that Pokemon that I'm talking about is Mega Metagross. And I know you guys are like, what? How could a Pokemon like Mega Metagross not be meta? And in Pocket, I'm not gonna lie, seems like this thing either went under the radar or it's just completely not meta viable because we've had a few tournaments now and Metagross seems to have not made a dent in anything, and I'm just very curious as to why. That's why today I just tried crafting up a Metagross deck and I'm gonna see what it feels like. Of course, I'm using this thing with Orthworm, right, which is like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's a lot of room for creativity. You probably just have to use Orthworm. I know some people might say, oh, Wally can help with powering, but I think Wally's actually anti-synergy because why would you want colorless energy when it won't really add to your damage? It'll get it online quicker, but I think Metagross is meant to be played slow, so don't play Wally, just play Orthworm. The only really interesting thing that may come as a surprise is I'm using Elissa. First time ever, by the way, I'm using Elissa because I think it's very, very useful to go from Poncho on bench, Elissa the active, right? Elissa, whatever. And then you can put on your heavy helmet or your steel aprons. That's how I kind of want to play the deck. And it gives me a reason to use Elissa. I love her, so I'm using her here. Now, here's the deck list that I cooked up. Boom. Very, very, very run-of-the-mill Metagross deck. I mean, you guys have probably seen it already or made something similar. Double Beldum, double Metagross, one of the regular Metagross just for Oricorio. I mean, Oricorio isn't super popular right now, I don't think. But if it were to be popular, I'd probably use this Metagross, or maybe I'd play double Mega Metagross and just run Minior. Anyways, double Orthworm, Rare Candy, Lucky Ice Pop, Heavy Helmet, and Poncho. Because like I said with Elissa here, we can Poncho the bench, wait until we get into active and use Heavy Helmet because Poncho is very useless in the active and I don't like that. So if I could just remove it myself, I would. Thankfully we can now with Elissa. I'm also running Lucky Ice Pop and Lily. That way we can hopefully just tank attacks and win. Theoretically, this guy should be winning games. Like, I just feel like the meta's way too fast, and that's why Metagross is kind of bad right now. But I feel like this card has theoretically infinite potential, and if it just had a little bit more support, maybe Metagross could be good. Or if the meta was just nicer to it. I just think things are too quick. Anyways, let's see if this can even put in work. Like and subscribe if you're excited to see if Mega Metagross is literally worth it, and let's go. Alright, going second, starting Beldum. It's not that bad though, because of Beldum's ability, Conductive Body. Basically, it alleviates you needing to run X-Speed or Leaf. As long as you have another Beldum on bench, it has 0 retreat, which is very good. I mean, my opponent didn't have a great start either, thankfully. They're starting Bombardier, which is not good. Deceptive Needle is a little annoying though. That means we can get Cyrus later, which sucks. But, I don't know, we could Copycat here, which I'll probably do. CBH. Lucky Ice Pop. Who cares? Okay, I got the Beldum, which is great, but I need the Orthworm, right? The Orthworm would be an amazing draw. Hopefully I can get it here. I could have tried to blow the Lucky Ice Pop, but I'd rather save it. There we go! Beautiful. See, like I said... Oh my gosh, wow, great. I actually love that. But like I said, it's great because 0 retreat can get you out of a bad situation. Conductive Body is a very good ability. I'm just gonna place everything on this Beldum because yeah, this one's Cyrusable, so. Honestly, that's actually kind of crazy. Running an X-Speed and Bombardier is crazy greed. I would never expect a Bombardier player to run X-Speed. I just would never expect that. In a situation like this, the faster I get Metagross up, the better. Definitely. Because Hoopa is just way, way, way too oppressive. Hoopa, I mean, Mega Metagross, sorry, will usually come in hitting for 130. Is it plus 20? It's plus 10. Okay. So we're at 130 right now. A little bit slightly off, but I have Lily as well. I just want to be able to one-shot this Hoopa. As long as I can one-shot this Hoopa, things are not so bad. This is actually bad, huh? Wait, this is fine. No, it's not. He does what, 40 damage? And he has Lucky Ice Pop. Hoopa is way too oppressive, but I don't think we're cooked. I don't think we are cooked. This is a little annoying, but like I said, I have Lily. I do have Lily. His win con is going to be destroying Metagross. So I'm healing off a lot of this damage anyways, right? Nah, I want to keep the Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, we're hitting for... only 100? Really? Should it not be 140? I feel like it's the expected damage is incorrect. I think it's incorrect. I think I'm hitting for 140. Yeah, no, it's not counting the energies. Okay, I'm hitting for 140. So that means next turn I'm hitting for 150. We one-shot Hoopa. I don't know what he's doing in this situation. Is he retreating? I mean, the longer he waits, the stronger Metagross gets, right? He's retreating. Okay, what is this, though? Umbreon EX, maybe? Wait a minute. Jumping Kick Eevee. Is this actually, like... Am I really... Is this really a Jumping Kick Eevee situation? I mean, I have to get... This thing has to go. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Sadly, this Beldum has to go. Like, for lack of a better word. Like, this Beldum has to go. So I'm thinking I have to place on it. I have to, right? I have to place on this Beldum. I simply have to. I need to get this Beldum out of active. Because then I can just go into Mega Metagross and threaten for big damage, right? I doubt he drags Metagross. It's not time yet. Oh, you drag Metagross? No, you drag Earthworm. Okay, I don't really care. Okay, his win con does not change, by the way. The win con does not change. I one-shot Umbreon. Metagross actually looks very good here. I think Mega Metagross actually looks good here. He's still waiting, by the way. He's still waiting. I'm gonna Poncho. He's still waiting. What is going on? Is he just gonna abuse my my two basics? Or what? Or is he waiting to Cyrus with Hoopa, maybe? In that case, do I Lily to protect myself? I feel like that'd be such a waste of Lily. Seriously, right? But at the same time, that means he can't Dark Chase it, so... Whatever, it was a 50 heal. And I can just place on Earthworm to threaten the retreat. I think threatening the retreat is huge, so... I'm not really scared. At the same time, we're still getting stronger. 150. Now it's counting. I don't know why it wasn't counting. Oh, because I was not over... I don't know why. But yeah, I'm hitting for 150, so... Metagross looks actually very strong here. And I can retreat this turn. So... To be honest, I'm not that scared. Metagross, like I said before, looks very powerful here. I one-shot Umbreon and then I just win. Like, you're not living Metagross's attack. You're simply not. I can still retreat here. I don't know what they're planning. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Metagross is actually a beast. Like, if you let it get built, this thing is just... It's gonna just win games. Okay, so I one-shot Eevee, I Cyrus Umbreon, I win. Am I wrong? Field Blower? I'm sorry, 10 damage is just negligible. I think the idea is cute. Like, Hoopa Jumping Kick Eevee. I think it's cute, but like, this is just not playable. Like, it's not threatening at all. GG's. Yeah, I can't lie, he was cooked. That's crazy. He went through all that effort with Eevee, and he just got cooked. I wish we could actually attack with Metagross. But I feel like a lot of these games today, get ready for concedes. Because if they let Metagross get built, they're just going to concede. Because you cannot beat Metagross if it's built. Alright, going first. We're always starting Beldum. Which is kind of unfortunate, but clearly you can still win games when you start Beldum. This is a game where I'd rather run Steel Apron. I forgot to say it at the start of the video, guys. You could very well replace Heavy Helmet for Steel Apron. Like, if you keep getting sleep scammed and stuff like that, 100% guys, just replace it, okay? There's nothing wrong with replacing it. Just replace it. Replace it for something better, like Steel Apron. It's all just, you know, what is the meta like? If there's a lot of sleep, play Steel Apron. But I personally generally prefer Heavy Helmet over Poncho. I mean, not over Poncho. I prefer it over Steel Apron for the most part. But Steel Apron is also very good. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys. You can easily replace the Heavy Helmet if you want to. Yeah, like, Steel Apron would be very good here. Because, if you guys don't know, the brand new Dust Tox, it basically just applies tons of special conditions. And it's really, really annoying. Because it could RNG you out with stuff like Confusion, Burn, blah, blah, blah. But, we can at least get a decent copycat here. Well, I think I have to go for the CC, right? I have to. I should have Kids Roomed first and then CC'd, by the way. That was my mistake. Oh, we actually got exactly what we needed, though. So thankfully we get free retreat. I love the ability. The ability is very good on the devs. I can't lie. That's a very, very just good ability. We can protect the Poncho. Our guy is safe. And then we just start building. There's nothing else to it other than building, yeah. I wonder why he's playing Kids Room in this deck. Why? Why? Is it that important to get Leaf Cape? Why not just play I don't know, anything else. Wait, why not just play Fragrant Forest? Oh, because this thing exists. I forgot. That's very true. That is cracked, by the way. That is actually pretty cracked. This deck always looked fun to play. I just have yet to play it. We have Metagross in hand, so that's pretty good. I see my rare candy. We don't have it yet, but it's okay. Continue to place on Bro. Get our Metagross stronger. Uh-oh. Does this work from the bench? I don't know. I'm not sure. Evo Flight. Oh. This guy does 120 for 1 energy? Wait, why did I think it was, like, weaker than it is? This thing is actually pretty strong. Does this work on bench? I think it does. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, this deck is crazy. Wait a minute. Wait, why is Beautifly actually pretty good? I forgot all about it, honestly. I'll be completely honest. I forgot all about Beautifly. Rare candy, please, 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 please. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, whatever. Yo, Metagross, you're gonna have to do something crazy for me this turn, buddy. Or this game in general. I wish I had Steel Apron. Steel Apron would literally make our lives so easy. It's actually very sad how Steel Apron would just make our lives so much easier. So much easier, literally. Variety powder. Look at this. This is ridiculous. If that was Sabrina, I would have cried. Literally. So we gotta go through a lot of thingies here, don't we? So at least we are gonna come in and one-shot, right? We're gonna one-shot this Beautifly. Retreats into Dust Tox. Okay, so they're stalling, which makes sense, right? I'm just gonna keep on placing on Metagross. I don't see a reason as to why I wouldn't. Another Evo Flight. They have like no cards left. I wonder what those 3 cards are. Oh, okay, my Beldum's cooked. My Beldum is in fact cooked, by the way. But I don't know what these 3 cards could be. This is gonna be rough. But I think it's very much so winnable. Metagross just has to 1v3. Okay, they had a Copycat. What are these 2 cards? Waiting for your opponent to return. Okay. I don't know what those 3 cards are, but Metagross just has to 1v3 all of these freaking bugs. Thank you for making me flip when I'm already KO'd, Dina. Why is that not fixed? Why is that still not fixed? This would be a nice turn to top deck Elisa. No way! Wait, that's ridiculous. Wait, well, there you go. That's why I play Elisa, so that I can swap between tools. Here we go. 160 damage is insane. And I'm just going to get stronger every single turn. So if we don't get RNG'd, I think Metagross just easily, very easily can 1v3. I'm not going to lie. Metagross can easily 1v3. Look at this. Look at the aura. Look at the aura, guys. Sorry. Look at the aura. Metagross bench, Metagross playmat. Oh, well, no more playmat, but you know, just look at it. Look at the aura. Mega Metagross in the face of these annoying bug Pokemon. He didn't get confusion. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about poison. He didn't get confusion. He really needed confusion, guys. I'm not gonna lie. How much are we hitting for? 170. This guy's just an unstoppable force, bro. Steel Apron. Oh my goodness. See, now I wish I played Steel Apron. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Just use Steel Apron. Sleep Scam is still really popular. Sleep Scam is very popular still at the moment. Just use Steel Apron. I'm just a heavy helmet truther, you know. 170 damage. Boom, baby. Nah, we're 1v3. We're 1v3. I'm not gonna lie. You're not beating me. You're not beating me. You're not beating me. Not today. Not today. We will just 1v3 you casually. No cards left. Unable to draw cards. He didn't get confusion. I'm not gonna lie. Confusion was his only hope of winning. This guy's an unstoppable wall. It's over. You do no damage to me. That was like a scary game, and at the same time, it wasn't. Because Mega Metagross is just... like, if it's built, this is unstoppable. What do you do against this? It's a steel type. It's tanky. It does insane damage. It has high HP. It has access to Steel Apron, which I'm not using. Like, it's really unstoppable. I feel nothing from these attacks. Yeah, GG's. GG's. 180 damage. GG's. You put up a good fight. You put up a good fight. I was almost worried. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Metagross is actually pretty daunting. Like, it's actually a force to be reckoned with. Like I said, I'm gonna save my judgment for the end of the video, but I see some W's with this card. I see some ups, some pros, and I definitely see some cons too. Alright, the Earthworm start. Finally, guys, by the way, finally, we're actually getting the Earthworm start. Psychic Energy and Dratini. What dragon uses Psychic Energy? I do not remember. Is it Gudra? Maybe Gudra, right? No Beldum, but it's okay. Hopefully we draw it next turn, right? Psychic Energy and Dratini. I have no idea what this is. Whatever it is, he's starting Dratini, so that might be the bad start here. Copycat. Ooh, you just got a big copycat, didn't you? You just got a big copycat. Oh, it's Noivern! How could I forget about Noivern? Well, actually, it's very new, so that's how you forget about it. Also, I don't play a stadium. I just don't know what stadium to play with steel types. Steel types don't really have a stadium. So, yeah, it is true. I do not play a stadium in this deck. What? Why is it over there? Ouch. You know, that actually kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, there we go. Like I told you guys, we'd get the Beldum very fast. There it is. Okay, beautiful. And then, I kind of want to keep that rare candy in my hand. Poncho? Sure. Poncho's actually huge here. Into Noivern because of Draco Meteor. So I'd rather just keep everything the way it is. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, he's just going straight into Noibat. Does Noivern need... Wait, there's no Dark Energy, though. Yeah, there's no Dark Energy. He can't attack me. That is unlucky. But yeah, he has no Dark Energy. There's no way you had a Copycat again. Are you serious? This guy just went through his entire deck, basically. Oh, well, kind of. That's crazy. Double Copycat that early. With huge payoff, by the way. Huge card advantage. Thankfully, he cannot attack. And Metagross can easily one-shot a 130 HP Pokemon, so... I'm not too worried, to say the least. I am not too worried. Hopefully no Field Blower, right? That's what I can only hope for. No Field Blower, right? You need Dark Energy, buddy. You need 2 of them, too. So, good luck with that, right? I kind of want to place an Earthworm. TBH. What is going on with my draws, by the way? My draws are kind of tragic. But it's fine. We're building him still anyways. I'm willing to wait. There's the Dark Energy. Finally, he gets the Dark Energy. It's only 1 Dark Energy. There's no way. Is he unlucky? What if he's just never able to attack? That would be funny. With Rainbow Cave and Dragonair. And he still can't attack. That would be tragic. Literally. Drawing cards, blah, blah, blah. I don't really want to Copycat, but I might have to. I might freaking have to. I'm not going to lie. I might freaking have to at this point. What? I mean, why though? Why? Why? I don't understand that actually. Why? I don't actually know why he did that. Lily! Wow, isn't that funny? I'm just not gonna draw it. But I don't want to go -3. Or I don't want to go into a 3-card Copycat. I don't really want to do that. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. I'm going to regret that. Like I'm just waiting to top deck it, but like I just have a bunch of stuff I don't need in my hand. He doesn't have 2 Dark Energy. There's no way he's that unlucky. He literally cannot draw 2 Dark Energy. There it is. Look how long it took him. Alright, he has now drawn his entire deck. Which is, I don't know, interesting, right? He's drawn his entire deck. I cannot, for the life of me, draw my Metagross. But am I really going to have to do a 4-card Copycat, though? Like, I don't really want to do that. You know what I mean? Can I just top deck it? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I really don't, but I might have to. I might have to. I have like 1 more turn to hope to just draw it. I have 1 more turn to hope to draw it. I can't Copycat because this guy just got 2 amazing Copycats back to back. Like, I've never seen something like that. Here comes the Draco Meteor, by the way. Finally, the Draco Meteor. It's funny because now he's only getting Dark Energy. Now he's literally only getting Dark Energy. It's 1 Drayden down, right? Wow, that thing does a lot of damage. Alright, I'm not going Earthworm. Like, we just gotta get this Metagross now. There it is. Sometimes, when you wait, good things come to you. Sometimes, guys, when you wait, very, very good things will come to you. Right? That's the lesson of the day. We're gonna Elisa again. I believe in the Elisa. I think Elisa makes perfect sense in this deck, by the way. I really do. Then we can Heavy Helmet, which is actually useful here. And yeah, is that not just good? That's just good, right? That's literally just good. Elisa is literally good in this deck. Now we're hitting for 190. So if this Noivern does not just win, it's probably over. Noivern has to hit an insane Draco Meteor to win the game. It's crazy. As long as Mega Metagross can get built, I'll say it again. I said it once, I'll say it again. This thing is a real threat. This thing is a real threat. Elegant Cape does not matter. And my opponent knows this too. I think they just wanted to place it to place it. Wow, that is... Oh, that's a terrible Draco Meteor. Oh, GG's. Just concede. I'm not gonna lie, just concede. You conceded? Yeah. Just concede. Just concede. You're not winning. Just concede. Oh, that sucks, dude. He had all that time when I was breaking Metagross, and like, it was just over. He didn't have Guzma. He didn't have Field Blower. Guys, I'm actually a fan of this deck. And I'm a fan of Metagross too. Orthworm Beldum start? I could cry. I could actually cry. I could shed tears. We actually got an Orthworm Beldum start. Water Energy with Pikachu. This is Raichu, by the way. This is the brand new Raichu. I think that's obvious. That much is obvious, right? This is definitely the brand new Raichu. Hopefully we don't have to wait a million turns for Metagross this time, right? Maybe we can actually use Copycat and not Copycat 3 cards infinitely, right? Or maybe it's not Raichu? What is this? What type of deck is this? It's a Alolan Raichu? It's a Alolan Raichu. Oh my god, I was just gonna say it's Soothing Shores Alolan Raichu. Right? It has to be. If I predicted it, that's crazy. RKS system, I like that name. You know, all the Silvally type Null Enjoyers, you know. But I do think this is Alolan Raichu. Which is kind of a problem, right? Because Alolan Raichu just would do, like, unironically, like a billion damage to Metagross because of all the energy. So we either one-shot it or we lose. Like, we have to attack it first. It has to be. It's probably Alolan Raichu with the old Raichu. No, Alolan Raichu with the brand new Raichu, I'm assuming. Copycat? Alright. That's cool. I don't mind it. I don't think I need Poncho, right? Yeah. I don't know if there's a Raichu that attacks the bench. There might be. Oh, Milotic? Are you seriously running Milotic? Brother, I need to just play Steel Apron. Like, what is wrong with me? Alright, let's just keep doing this for now. It's a Alolan Raichu Milotic. Wow. You fight something new every day, it seems. It seems like you fight something new every single day. Alolan Raichu Milotic. Why? Why are we doing that? I'm not sure. Hopefully I wake up, right? That's all I can hope for is to wake up. But even if I don't, and I don't, by the way. But like I said, even if I don't, if I can just get Metagross ASAP, it's not that bad. Because Metagross is gonna, the longer it takes for them to get rid of this Beldum, the stronger Beldum's gonna, or the stronger Metagross will be. But then Raichu is gonna do so much damage. I don't think it's winnable. If you're for some reason fighting Alolan Raichu, I think you just auto lose. I do think you just auto lose to Alolan Raichu. Elegant Cave. Doesn't really matter. Maybe if I do damage control, let me think. Because I only need... No, I need to do 170. No, Elisa. I can Elisa. So I need to do 140. I'm already at 140. Raichu does... an extra, what, 120? I might be cooked. I very well could be cooked. Let me think. Oh, wait, I gotta do some math. No, I gotta do some math, guys. I actually have to do some math to avoid getting destroyed by Raichu. So Raichu does 60, and then 30 more for every energy, right? So that's 30 times 4 plus 60. 180. Wait a minute. Raichu can't one-shot me. Wait a minute, guys. Raichu cannot one-shot Metagross. And I'm not even lying here. Raichu can't one-shot Metagross. Like, I'm not lying. Wait. 140. Raichu can't one-shot me. But I can one-shot this thing right here. Raichu only does 180. Oh, but I might still lose, though. Okay, so here. We Elisa, because Elisa is actually kind of like Guzma. In a way. It's kind of like Guzma. That way I can actually place my heavy helmet. And then we attack for 140. I'm doing energy control. But I need... Okay, the only problem here, I actually do need... Yeah, see, then we hit for 140. I need Cyrus to win. I actually did the damage control. That's crazy. I did damage control with my energies. But we will not win because they're just going to place the Elegant Cape on Raichu. Otherwise, we would have won and we'd be chilling. But Elisa does not get rid of it. It doesn't discard it. It puts it back in the hand. So basically, we get hit for 180 right now. Or 160, rather. We get hit for 160. And, yeah. Like, there's not much I can do about that unless I top deck Cyrus. Or if I out-heal it. I have Lily and Ice Pop. So... Yeah, we're not getting to 170. We're not getting to 170. Like, we're just not going to. But we do Tsuko it. Let's see. So there are a few ways we can still win this game. We out-heal it, or we top deck Cyrus. We do not top deck Cyrus. We have to out-heal it. Which I think is very possible. Very doable. Wait, we just out-healed it. No, we didn't. Almost. One flip on coin thing. I needed one flip! Really? Oh, guys, no, we don't win this. No way! I needed one coin flip. And we actually out-heal it. Do you guys think we could retreat? He only hits for 90. Dude, oh, it's a 3 energy retreat, brother. My only win con is retreating. If we lose that because I didn't get one flip on Lucky Ice Pop, then I'm gonna crash out. If we lose that because I didn't get one flip, I needed one flip. This is not a Lucky Ice Pop. You are an unlucky Ice Pop. Why does everyone else get a million, thousand, billion, gajillion flips, and I don't get one flip? I don't get one flip. That would have actually won us the game. It would have at least stalled the game. No, we would have won. We would have won. He would have to retreat. But I one-shot this thing. I one-shot this thing. Like, do you not play Cyrus? If you have Cyrus and you're not playing it and you're waiting, you're strange. You're actually strange if you're doing that. Psychic? Wait, did that actually get him the KO? That got him the KO! Are you serial? You cannot be serial. I forgot Psychic existed. Are you serious? I just got Psychic. Guys, something new happens every day. I just got freaking Psychic. How much damage does this guy do? 70, I live it. I do in fact live it. And then he's healing off Soothing Shores. Toxic. I need to top deck Cyrus. This thing does what, 70 right now? He doesn't Oko me yet. If I top deck Cyrus, I can still win. Guys, the game is not over unless he has Sabrina. The game's over. I'm assuming he has Sabrina. I can't Cyrus because he's going to heal off Soothing Shores. You know what? You cooked me. You know what? I got cooked. You know what? I didn't get one flip. And he has Sabrina. Yeah, GG's. I'm done with the video. I'm done. I cannot believe that happened. I cannot believe it. I just needed one flip, by the way. Or wait, did I lose anyways? Am I crashing out for no reason? I think I lost anyways, right? Because of Psychic. Yeah, wait, I'm crashing out for no reason, guys. I still lost the game, by the way. I still lost. If I just top deck Cyrus, I would have won. But I didn't. On that other turn. I would have lost anyways because Psychic would boost his damage. Alolan Raichu making a return, or like... Maybe not. I don't know. Or that's just a hard counter to Mega Metagross. But regardless of the fact of that one game, I think Metagross isn't terrible. Like, using it, it's not terrible. I just think decks like Mega Metagross, where you just sit there and wait and build forever, the meta is not super nice to decks like this right now. I think the meta is just speed, go, fast, and Metagross takes way too long. You know? But it's fun. It's definitely fun. Maybe not meta viable yet, maybe not meta ready, but I think it's really, really good. I think it's good, and I think it could maybe make a decent placement in tournament. I just think nobody wants to play it, so sadly. Anyways, like, subscribe if you enjoyed that. You know, I finally have Mega Metagross on the channel, and you know, if you have any deck lists with Metagross that you think are, you know, very, very strong, feel free to share it. By the way, love you guys, and I'm out.